which is absolutely wonderful. One popped up on my For You page this morning. And there was, well, I was watching a commentary YouTuber. I don't even know if I can call him commentary anymore because he just watches shit. React. I'm gonna call him a react. I'm calling him a react streamer now. And one of his viewers showed him a Instagram reel series about this psychotic man on Hinge sending voice messages about like fantasies of their dates. He did like the first 2 dates. I listened to the first one, and then I listened to part of the second one while they were on stream. And I was like, oh god, since I saw this, I have to show everybody else this shit. Because what the fuck do you mean you are sending long ass fucking voice messages on Hinge? We should not be doing that. Stop doing that. There's a lot of things we need to stop doing when it comes to the dating scene. Long messages about how the date's gonna go. Top tier. Don't fucking do that. I don't. People are strange and need help. And hold on, we need to. There we go. Oh shit. I forgot to put the chat back on screen. I was doing some recording. And I forgot to put chat back on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I will put you back on screen. Doop. And doop. There we go. There we go. We back. We Gucci, we back. Okay. This is the one that popped up on my TikTok this morning. And I watched it all the way through twice to like triple fucking make sure what's the fuck's going on. And oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. This guy, let me tell you, I will never have Facebook dating in my entire life. Hinge, sure. I don't mind Hinge. Facebook dating? No. I'm not having a dating profile attached to my Facebook page. Hard no. Hard pass. No thank you. Okay? I value my privacy. Anyways. This story is hilarious.
Story I have about a man named Ian. Ian fucked up. To make a long
Oh, you can barely hear it. Hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit.
story short, I have a Facebook dating profile, or I had one. This guy, Ian, matched with me. One of the things in my bio said, I'm not looking for men to try to.
Okay, let's actually look at her bio. Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Virgo rising. I instant swipe left. Cause girly. What do you mean you have all of your zodiac sign shit in your bio? That's weird and cringe. Looking for someone my dad would approve, to be honest. Nothing too bad. Love a girl at heart, but I'll dog you out if needed. No questions asked. That's fine. Please, no conservative. Girly, type out please. Like a big girl. You are 28. Sorry, I'm so critical of dating websites and dating profiles. No conservatives or Christian men trying to convert me, not interested in being saved politically or spiritually. Thank you. Totally fine. I ride motorcycles and overthink for sport. Funny, cute. Effective communication is sexy. That's fine. Free Palestine forever. No comment. That's fine. It's forward. You do you. Looking for a long-term relationship. Okay. I mean, I don't judge her for the whole no conservatives or Christian men trying to convert me, but that's only going to encourage them to try harder. I'm not gonna lie. It really would like urge them to try harder to convert you. There's a reason why I just quietly Sorry, I'm like adjusting my phone. There's a reason why I just quietly unmatch them. Quietly don't talk to them. I just silently don't talk to them. I don't encourage them. I don't interact with them. Because oh my fucking god, I don't want to deal with that nonsense. That's some nonsense I don't want to fucking engage in. Okay? Okay. But, you know, you do you.
Try to politically convert me. I'm not interested in MAGA fucking at all. And another part of my bio said looking for someone that my dad would approve of, TBH. It's like a little like who the fuck cares? I don't have to explain it. Anyways, so this man decided.
And mind you, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, he looks fine. He looks like my type. I'd go for him. Totally fine. Then hate to break the news to you, but if your dad could reach your profile, he would call you the R slur. R word. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like the R word is a slur. It's just, I know by definition it's a slur, but it's just, I feel like this should be reclaimed by now. Not gonna lie. It should be reclaimed by now. But that's just my take. But to flat out say that to someone on a dating site, like what are you expecting? How just I'm so confused. If you don't like something, especially if you're on a dating site, scroll. Unmatch. Click X, click block. Why are you spending your time and energy uselessly yelling your wrong opinion, by the way, wrong opinion at someone? Especially on a dating site. Y'all are there trying to look for love and shit, not fucking do this shit. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. This looks like you're just on there to be mad. You're on there to be mad. And I know there's comments there. We'll get to those comments. But we're on there to be mad.
Ian! So I immediately went on a journey. I went on a fucking journey. Put on my little
She
FBI
tracked
hat.
him the fuck down.
I found information very fucking quickly, let me tell you. His name on Facebook dating was Carr. I'm like, okay, I could see that. I don't fucking. So I start looking for everyone named Carr. Can't find anyone. Find him. I find him. This is what I find.
Huh.
No. So I was like, okay, you want to play. You want to
Big
talk
name.
about mother. Then I used my other little FBI skill that I have in my back pocket, and I found one of the images that he had on his profile was in a news article from New Jersey. This is where it gets good. Immediately, I find gym owner boasts about, it was a gym owner, didn't want to follow COVID rules, boasted about how he was a congressional candidate. I used to work in the legislative world, and if you work in the legislative world, you know that everything is documented. So that means, Mr. Man, I have your name now. It's not Carpet Puncher. You fuck. Your name is Ian Smith, and you live in New Jersey. So why are you here? Why are you calling me a slur on fucking Facebook dating? So I'm like, okay, if he has run for Congress, he has to be on Ballotpedia. Guess who was on Ballotpedia? This is his Ballotpedia. I'm crossing a lot of stuff out because I don't want to get sued.
Can we? I want to go back. Hold on. Go back. Go back.
I'm crossing a lot.
Republican Party. Self-employed.
Because I don't want to get sued.
What the fuck? I did not press play.
Guess who was on Ballotpedia?
I did not press play. I wasn't even touching my mouse. What the fuck was that? My hand's off my mouse. That freaked me out. What the fuck? Okay, anyways. Girl, if it's on Ballotpedia... Is Ballotpedia public? Is Ballotpedia public? I did not spell ballot correctly at all. Nonprofit, nonpartisan, online political encyclopedia, meaning it is public. You will not get sued for showing all his information, darling. Because if I can look up his name and find him easily on Ballotpedia, it's public. You would not have been sued. You should know better. You work at legislation. You should know that.
A lot of stuff out because I don't want to get sued.
You won't get sued.
He ran for Congress in New Jersey. Not even the best part. The best part is coming. Ladies, we found his body cam footage. Yes.
Which, I have also found his body cam footage. Mind you, if you look at this was uploaded 3 years ago. And I'm not gonna lie, there's like 4 videos of him. 3 of them I'm pretty sure are all in different angles. One of them's all the angles combined. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's all angles combined. But we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch together how this gym owner, quote unquote, politician is going, how he handles being arrested. This is quiet for some reason. Okay, this is him being pulled over. I guess the first like minute is silence until he gets pulled over. Which, by the way, why did he pull into a parking lot to pull over? He could have just pulled over on the side of the road. This is stupid. Wait, is this the dash cam one? Okay, this is all the dash cam. Damn. I clicked on the longest one. This is dash cam. Fuck. As you can see, there's like 5, 6 different videos of this guy. See, this one, body cam number 1. Okay, so there's these two, and then there's this one, which I'm assuming is just a shorter version of this one. Wait, why did I do that? I've got a queue. We've got a queue thing on this YouTube. Okay, this is just dashboard. And then there's these two. We'll watch these two. This one's 10 minutes, the other one's 4 minutes. There we go. Sorry, I needed to turn my VPN on in case I googled something. Because Google likes to dox you. Okay, so that looks like sobriety testing. Wait, I want his body cam footage. That was playing that one. I should have watched this beforehand, I'm not gonna lie. I want that one's body cam footage. Okay, he's trying to do the Okay, doing the sobriety test. Oh, this is him getting arrested now.
Just another test of the station.
Just another. It's just an out.
Alright, just relax, relax. What's up?
Do you hear him whining? Do you hear him whining? He's your big strong man.
So basically what happens
Big strong man. He's getting double cuffed. Motherfucker getting double cuffed.
it's the breathalyzer test. We'll explain it to you when we get to the station. Don't tense on me, alright? Just relax.
I'm not.
You're,
Mr. Smith, I'm just going.
what's this?
You're taking me into custody, and I didn't fail anything.
The state of New Jersey does it based off our observations. So you'll have a chance when we get back to the station. We'll explain it to you. Okay, we'll read this thing to you, and you'll.
Why does the
decide whether or not you want to submit
hold
to
up?
the sample.
Can we pause? Look at the he's got a little ponytail here. What the fuck is the point of having a beard and then just a little tiny ponytail? Is that where you're gonna cut it? What is my dude, you look stupid with that.
We'll explain that to you.
I usually don't go for
You don't
appearance,
have, like, a
but like he looks so
on-the-road guide,
stupid
like
with
breathalyzer
his
to
beard
do
like
it. So
that.
just off of our observations, the way you're driving. What's that?
But what observation?
So my observation
The officer's
from your test, from your eyes, from your welcome turn, and then from
Your
one
test. And listen, I am not trying to make any trouble.
I got you.
You're standing out here on a windy road. You're submitting me to balance tests, which I did. Did I not
The
do
wind
that?
is not that strong, darling. He is blaming the wind on him failing the DUI test. He is blaming the wind on failing a DUI test. Mind you, the wind not moving that much. I mean, you can hear it on the cam, you could see it in his beard, but it's not strong. The wind is not strong enough to affect a grown-ass man the way he's making it seem. The way, like, just this is no. No.
From my observation,
Standing out here on a windy highway, I didn't pass that test that you just gave me.
I mean, I did it with all this gear on as well.
I did this with all the gear on.
Submit me to
I
a
think
breathalyzer
you
test.
can do it without any gear
Everything in account, your driving,
and the
your
wind.
okay, and then your tests. Based upon my observations, I reasonably believe you're intoxicated tonight. Okay.
Too intoxicated to drive the car.
To
So
drive.
that's why we take you back. We read this thing to you. We'll explain it to you when we get back to the station. Just because we're out here, like you said, you have your arguments. You know, that's what court's for. We're
They're
not-
gonna continue to
this
talk to
accusation
him, I
doesn't mean that
guess.
You're found guilty here and
But
everything.
I'm in
You get what I'm
handcuffs.
It's
saying?
getting into the car. Okay.
Correct. Yes. That's how the system works. We don't, you know, it's not like we made this up, like, on our own. Like,
I'm not trying
you know
to
what I mean? Like, I'm not, we're just explaining it to you so you understand. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not, you know, trying to insult you, anything like that. Like,
I stepped out of the car willingly. I did the test willingly.
I'm just gonna
And
put
then
you in the rear
now
light.
you're going to take me to the station.
correct.
For
For
what?
another test. We'll explain that test. We'll read it to you. We have to read this whole thing to you, and you can
What's the
decide what
test?
you want to.
It's a breathalyzer test.
Correct. And we can explain that to you.
I'm
So.
gonna put you in the rear of the vehicle now.
Why can I not be explaining that right now?
Because
you
it
don't have
reads a whole
balance.
paragraph to you. He reads it to you, and you can decide what you want to do from there. All right.
Okay. But I'd like to know what it is before I get in your vehicle.
We'll explain it to you at the station.
That's not how that works.
It's a box. It's a physical box.
It's not going to make any sense to you, right?
That
when
is
we
not how
read it
this
to you right here.
works.
It's going to make sense when we get back to the station because we can explain everything right
Why am I being arrested?
there for driving while intoxicated.
Okay, so you're accusing me of.
Correct. Yes.
How didn't they answer that question like 3 times already? Why am I being arrested?
You wanna go butt first? Large guy there.
Okay, so he goes in the car willingly,
Or do you have the box? You have the box. Don't you?
and then they're just gonna talk. This is him being pulled over. Oh, this is more. This is the same. This is the same thing. Is this another angle or is this the same one?
So, I want you to follow. Tip one pen with your eyes in your eyes.
This is the same one. Okay, that's all. It's all the same thing. But yeah, he's been arrested.
Yes, we did. Yes. We found his fucking body cam footage of him getting arrested for a DUI. You want to know how it keeps getting even worse? That's not the worst part. I found his body cam footage on YouTube. It's really good, actually. They have 4 different angles of it. Mwah! Chef's kiss. He's actively getting arrested for a DUI. I'm watching this on YouTube. It's fucking awesome.
I am not trying to make any trouble. I got you. You're standing out here on a windy road. You're submitting me to balance tests, which I did. Did I not do well at?
I did not. You did not.
He was like, whoa, oh my god. And his voice doesn't sound like anything you think it would look like or sound like. He kind of sounds like this, and he like it's like not the vibe. So he's getting arrested. I'm also watching and doing my little Google research. Bitch. It's pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad, and I don't want to be funny about this part out of respect for like people who have literally passed away. So this man, Ian Smith, who called me the R slur on Facebook dating, has killed a young man due to a DUI or due to driving under the influence of alcohol because he's a fucking loser. This man went to prison or went to jail, prison. This man was locked away for killing somebody. He admitted it. He apologized to the family and everything. See how easy it was to find you, babes? Don't fucking do that. And especially don't do it under a fake name, you fuck. I would like to tell you a story.
Okay. And as we could see, y'all, he's married 6 hours ago. And then there's this comment, this wonderful comment.
Ian,
I did not press play. Stop that. TikTok, what the fuck is your issue? My mouse was literally over here when you played. Stop it. Then there's this comment. I'm an NJ local, New Jersey, local, to this man, and I have more tea if you want it. In the replies, she says TikTok, someone says TikTok, please bring me back on this on my For You page for updates. Should I make a video, LOL? Girl, you better. Posted 8 hours ago. So this is what we're gonna, what? Stop,
yes,
what
we
the
did.
fuck? What is going on? TikTok. Ugh, am I gonna have to fucking... Okay. I should have queued this up beforehand. I apologize. Give me a second. I should have queued this up beforehand. I have it bookmarked. Dating tea. There you are. And then the comments. And then I'm gonna copy the link. I wish there was a way I could just AirPlay it to my computer without showing my screen on my phone. And then this is what we're gonna do. I keep forgetting to make this. I need to make a, oops, can't see this kind of screen. But hold on. We're gonna, we're going here real quick. While I pull this up. Okay. And then here's the stitch. The stitch.
named Ian. Ian fucked up. To make a long story
Okay, so at this point, I have literally filmed this like 6 times because there's just so much information that I don't know what to include and what not to include. But first things first, I'm not MAGA. I've never supported MAGA. I've never supported Ian Smith, or Trump. But and second, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Some
This
of
is
it's
some
online, some of it I
tea.
do have receipts for. A lot of it's public information, so I'm not really afraid to share it. But he did at one point tell me he was going to sue me for slander because I publicly called him a con artist, and I had to let him know that that was actually libel because it was written. And so nothing ever happened from that because, 1, he didn't have a case anyway, and 2, he never really had an attorney, and 3, he didn't have money because he actually had to file bankruptcy.
Also, the mascara in her hand is fucking amazing. I love the mascara so much.
And sell his portion of the gym to his co-owner,
Just a little tea.
who owned Attilas at the same time during the pandemic. But with the amount of fines that they were charged for losing their business license, because after they lost their business license, they actually continued to operate on like donations, and so nobody had memberships. But once that stopped, after like everything else kind of opened up, pretty much everybody abandoned him and stopped going to that gym once they had to start paying for it again. So I think a lot of it was just the fact that it was a free gym membership and people actually didn't really care for him. He was also involved in the January 6th insurrection. He was a
Oh.
prospect of the Proud Boys.
Oh.
One of my friends, who is no longer my friend, was very close to him, and was in the Discord messages with the Proud Boys
Oh my
on
god.
January 6th.
Wait, hold on. I need to refresh this because the comments are not popping up. Why are the comments popping up? Unmute. Hold on. TikTok, unmute tab. Why? Fix your fucking comment section, TikTok. You're
I
annoying.
literally filmed this like 6. Was
Oh
just
my
the
God.
fact that it was a free gym membership and people actually didn't really care for him.
Whatever.
He was also involved in the January 6th insurrection. He was a prospect of the Proud Boys. One of my friends, who is no longer my friend, was very close to him, and was in the Discord messages with the Proud Boys
Holy
on
shit.
January 6th. Ian's also married, so I feel like that's probably where we should have started. He's married with kids. His wife has 2 kids from a previous relationship that he is the stepfather of, and he has his own son, who I believe, I want to say is like 3, maybe 4 now. But they moved to Florida after he lost the election. Not that he was going to win anyway, and after the whole DUI mess, I don't think there was anything left for him in the state. He burned pretty much every bridge that he had, and everything that he said, he was just like, I know this person and I can do that. But when it actually came down to the reality of it, he didn't have anybody. Then I guess we can go back to the DUI that he got.
That's what MAGA. Okay, like separating everything else from it. That's what MAGA does. That's literally what MAGA does. It isolates you. It makes you want to go into the echo chamber because you want to be around people that that want to think like you. Preys on non-critical thinkers. They say it's not a cult, but it operates like a cult, preying on the weak and shit like that. I'm just saying, they prey on the weak minded. There's a reason why there's some quotes from a certain political leader that say smart people don't like me because I'm just saying. I'm just saying. MAGA, being a MAGA hat isolates you from the rest of society because we can actually think straight and think for ourselves.
Prior to all of this, when he killed somebody, from the information that I was given, that he was driving in a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit zone, and he was going 108 and blew 8 stop signs. And there was also paraphernalia and controlled dangerous substances in the car that were disposed of to somebody else's house prior to the police coming. So there's also that.
Ooh.
He claims that he was hungover from the night before. We're still intoxicated from the night before, but either way, you shouldn't be behind the wheel. And we're also speeding, so that's another factor in that.
Jesus Christ.
What else? The other DUI in Cinnaminson, they pulled the POS system, the receipts, and he had purchased 2 double margaritas, and that was all that they could find on file that he purchased. And that's not saying like what else he had. He refused a blood sample at the police station, and then his attorney kept continuing the case and kept asking for a continuance, because in New Jersey, if the police officer doesn't show up, and I'm not sure how it works in other states, but I know that here, if the police officer doesn't show up, then the charges get dropped. So he was never convicted of that. But he was definitely drinking if you watch the video. So
I would like to tell you a story I have about a man.
Yeah. So that's one little dating horror story. And a reason why I will never have Facebook dating, because that's
Ian fucked up. To make a long
again, I
Okay, so I
didn't
just
TikTok. You are so fucking weird. I hit pause. I don't touch anything else on my goddamn computer and you automatically play the video. Stop. You are horrible. I'm also playing a clicker game in the background. Don't mind me. Oops, sorry. Don't mind me. Now, this horror story, this dating horror story is longer because do you see how many tabs I have open for Instagram on this? Do you see how many tabs I have for Instagram on this? This is one part. This is the next part. This man has sent not one, but 2 voice messages. Having this fantasy, this self-fantasy. Was it fucking Cool Math Games? Yes, this is Cool Math Games. It's still alive and well. But yeah, this man sends the most insane voice messages talking about oh, nice. Darth, stay on subject. We're doing dating horror stories. Plus, you just missed the entire first story I went over. I'm mad at you now. I'm kidding. I'm not mad at you. But this is fucking unhinged. This is hinged. This is hinge unhinged. So that's what this series should be called. But this man sends a voice message to this woman.
I guess a story, can a story be real? Yeah.
We're gonna hold on. You've been here the whole time. You haven't said anything. Anyways, this is a voice note.
All kinds of stories. Real ones. I guess a story, can a story be real? Yeah, of course it can be.
This man
Stories.
fantasized
The original
about the
currency
first.
of
This is
humankind.
okay. This is a fantasy about their first date. I wish. Instagram, why don't you have? I should stop it. Unmute.
I like to tell stories. All kinds of stories. Real ones. I guess a story, can a story be real? Yeah, of course it can be. Stories.
Okay, can we see? Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, I can. The power of zooming in. Oh my god. Okay. To appreciate your profile, Cindy, how I can't read what the top of the message is. How are you with crafting stories of any variety? Oh yeah, appreciate it way, Jared. Crafting stories like writing or telling dramatized stories about my life. True words are necessary for connection. tell me the story of your last relationship, for instance. This man's asking her about her ex. You don't. Less. Lesson number 1 in this conversation, let's not talk about exes. That's not something we talk in the dating scene. That's not something we bring up or talk about in the first couple of days within talking. Definitely not the first date. That's faux pas number 1. Second of all, this man, I feel like this man is like using ChatGPT to write, because oh my god. Anyways, but fantasies are even more powerful. Tell me the fantasy of our first date, Cindy. Tell me the fantasy of her first date. She doesn't fucking answer him. And then he messages her today, quote unquote today, when she posted this video. What do you do for self-care, Cindy? What fills your cup? I don't know what it says under the pause, the play sign here, but there is a limit recording. There's a recording limit. Guess you will just have a cliffhanger. Jesus Christ. There is a limit. He hit the voice recording limit on Hinge. I don't know what that limit is, but holy shit.
The original currency of humankind.
The original currency of humankind. That's not even remotely true.
I would love to hear your voice. And I'm serious. Like, hearing someone's voice, their choice of words, their tone, their meter, their vocabulary. It's so important for connecting. And
Ew. Let me tell you, this man is trying so fucking hard to be the book a smut reader would enjoy. But he's doing it in the perspective of a man. And it's failing. Because I promise you, if you have a blindsided view of only the maleness in your life, your stories will be shit. As a writer myself, this is, I feel like her exaggerated facial expressions are taking me out of the story unfolding. You should be seeing my face, the look of horror when I first heard this, because I heard all 4 parts of this first side. Just, oh my god. The only stories I would read written by a man are stories purely that don't have any romance in it, or if romance is a subtext and there's no smut scenes. I cannot stand when a man writes a smut scene. And this is coming from someone who back in my day, when Google Plus was a thing, I was an avid role player on Google Plus. That's not a good thing. And I'm not bragging. I'm putting my shame out there. But I know a good role player when I see one. I know how to role play well when I want to. And I have with partners in the past. I don't do it anymore because that's kind of cringe and I don't like doing that anymore. That's left in teenage hell. That's left in teenage hell. Unless we're talking about like silly haha TikTok Omegaverse stuff, because on TikTok there is such thing as like your role playing. It's actually called POV. You're in blank. I've participated in the POV. You're in the Omegaverse, and this is on your For You page. I find that role playing kind of thing fun, but a man writing smut scenes that are not R18 dojins just make it sound like two action figures loving No. No, that's so fucking true. It's so fucking true. A man writing smut sounds exactly like that. But a man drawing smut, no, that's different. That's making art. That means he's creative. That means he's creative and he knows what he's doing. Most of the time. The only exception to this rule is if they are writing, if the man is writing with their wife. Because I personally love the Brick series by Tiffany Roberts. I love her Brick series. Actually, I like a lot of her stories because she writes with her husband. She does most of the writing. But she also writes with her husband. I actually want to do a reading series on all of her books. Because I have read every single one of her Vrick series except for the Delver. That's the only one I haven't read. But that's the only exception is when she is writing with her husband. That's the only male exception. So men, stop trying to write romance stories. They're bad. They're bad.
I'm so scared about the story of your last relationship, to whatever degree you choose to be comfortable to tell me. I don't need everything. I don't need anything, technically. I'm curious. And it's fun to make up things, you know?
He's a freak.
And it's fun to make up things. Yeah, look, okay. I'm a creative person. I'm okay with smut. I'm okay with you, you know, writing fan fiction and all of this. But there is fan fiction etiquette. Yes, this is true. For those who don't know, there is fan fiction etiquette. When it comes to fan fiction etiquette, you do not write your fan fiction and direct the person you are writing the fan fiction about to said fan fiction. Unless it is a ha-ha joke and you are prepared to be made fun of. If you are writing a serious fan fiction that you want to be taken seriously, don't. Honestly, don't. Because people are gonna find it, they're gonna cringe, they're gonna laugh at it and go, they're gonna haha point fun of it and laugh at it. There's a hater for everything. But you especially don't write a fan fiction in the DMs of your target. You are gonna sound creepy. You're gonna sound weird. Don't do it. Unless they specifically give consent for it, do not do it. Because as you saw in the messages earlier, she did not give consent. She was just like, what are you talking about? And he goes on, and not even 24 hours later, when she doesn't answer him, mind you, this is unprompted, she does not answer him, he sends this voicemail, or this voice message. I feel like people like Project Melody would want to be directed to fanfics of herself. Yes. But that's Project Melody. There's a difference between a public facing, not safe for work content creator who is very much okay with like all of that, and a private person. A private person you were trying to riz on to get you onto a date. And even then, if Mel is okay with it, sure, write it, direct it to her. She may not want that. She may think that's parasocial weirdness. She may not want fan fiction written about her. You don't know unless you ask. She might not. It's always good to ask and always good to make sure. But yeah, this dude unprompted did this. After being ignored for like a day.
Here's my fantasy of our first date.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll take the liberty of saying we know.
No! I need the second part. I need to make this. Okay. I was setting on that automatically mutes tabs, which I should turn off because I hate it, but this is part 2.
There's that moment when you first meet somebody. First impressions are so telling, so important. Don't you think?
Buddy, you are giving a first impression right now. Actually, that depends on how long they've been talking, but this is giving an impression right now. And it's not a good one.
You can only know so much from a picture,
Oh my god.
video, or even a voice message. But that moment that you look into someone's eyes, you see everything.
He's gonna kill me.
No. Oh my god, no. You don't see everything in someone's eyes. I know, Last night they were talking about how this man, it was only surrounded, like, only had a girlfriend group. Like, this is a woman-centered male. It's not. This is a BookTok obsessed man who is trying so hard to attract BookTokers by waxing poetics and trying to emulate the books that they read, that he doesn't realize us BookTokers, the shit in our books will stay in our books. We don't want everything in our books IRL. I may like going out in the woods. I may like the thought of going out in the woods and being chased by a feral man and then railed to high heaven. I may like the thought of that. But the execution is not going to be the same. I know I'm going to get, like, scrapes and bruises, and there's chance of poison ivy getting everywhere, or bugs, something like that. But a compromise to that, maybe chase me around the house. That's fine. But it's not gonna fucking go that far because I can't run that long. I don't have endurance for that. I know my limits. I have fantasies where I want to be a mindless doll sometimes. And have someone tell me what to do, how to do it, and stuff like that. That doesn't mean I want it in real life. I'm probably not gonna fuck with it real life. You mean you don't want to be seduced by a spider humanoid? The audacity, right? Right? Yeah, you mean if Varix come raining down from space, I'm not gonna go running up to them being like, "Take me, Spider-Man! Take me, Spider-Man!" No. First of all, we're not going to speak the same language. Because in the book series, they have to learn each other's language in order to communicate. So there's that. They do not speak English. Second, I find the Varex in the books, their personalities attractive. I don't find their outsides attractive. Well, there's some parts of their outsides that's very attractive. Like they got two little spindle thingies that hook around your legs when you're doing the deed. That I find kind of hot. Anyways, but regardless, I'm not gonna be throwing myself at them. Because I don't know what their personality's like. I'm pansexual. I like personality. And that's like the biggest thing I don't think men get when it comes to these books. We like the personalities in these books. The I will burn the world for you kind of shit. Not the he growled in my ear. I swear the fuck, if a man ever growls in my ear, he's getting his neck punched hard. You wanna growl in my ear? I'll fucking show you growling. Face orange raised eyebrow? Is that an emoji? I'm assuming that's an emoji. Spindly things? I can't show it to you because it's not safe for work. I can't show it to you. It's not safe for work because in the art that shows what the spindly thingies are, there's like little miniature legs in the front that hook around the human's legs when they get in spicy. I can't explain it more than that because it's not safe for work and I will get banned. But just men, stop trying to be our book talk boyfriends because that's not going to work. The only reason why the book talk boyfriends get away with so much bullshit is because they're in our books. They're fiction. We know it's fake. We want it to stay fake. We don't want actual stalkers IRL. We don't want actual murderers IRL. We don't actually want fucking... You could send it to Discord? Fine. 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 Where is it? It's from the first. Where is it? This one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not that bad. I thought it would be worse. What? is not the piece. Why is it giving me the wrong... Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. I want Yandere IRL? Jesus Christ, no you don't. That's such bullshit. No you don't. See, that's the piece, but it's not sending me to the right artist on Instagram, and I don't get why. Okay, this one's not bad, but I'm gonna... Here we go. Here we go. This one's safe for work. This one's safe for work. What? This one's safe for work. It's gonna be a little pixelated because I couldn't find the... because it's not letting me go on DeviantArt for some reason. But it's this one. It's these spindly thingies here. This is safe for work. Take the Twitch and YouTube. This is safe for work. He's not naked. He's the Spider-Man. But it's these little leg thingies. They hook on to the legs. You know, Gasai is my type of woman. Yeah, sure. You like yandere until you get yandere. Jeez. Yes. Anyways, after being sidetracked so far off the subject, y'all weirdos, fuck off. His personality is so fucking amazing. He took down his queen for her. Spoiler. I mean, it's a predictable spoiler, but he took down his queen for her. But anyways, it's all about personality. That's the original point. It's all about personality. If your personality is good, you will get a woman or a man or a non-binary person, whatever you prefer, you will get it. But you have to have a good personality. And not be a fucking weirdo and having these one-sided fantasies, telling these one-sided fantasies to the object of your quote-unquote affection. This is weird.
He's gonna murder me.
There's so much about that initial attraction.
Oh my god.
And it is a flame that burns for sometimes too short, but it is necessary. It burns for a long time.
What is our first date? What?
I think we would have that.
This is upsetting.
And that just makes the whole first date much more valuable, impactful, fun. You leave that first date with more energy than you came into it with, right?
Mind you, this man is trying to say what he fantasizes this first date to be. He's floundering trying to come up with what he wants, with what the first date's gonna actually be. This man's floundering. He's trying to figure out how to tell her what kind of date. He's trying to pick out what kind of date he wants for her. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
So
Yeah, because you're gonna be high off of
we
killing
need
me.
for a cocktail. It's not dinner. We can bail.
Is that it? Oh god, these are so short.
probably told your girlfriends to give you a phone call just to check in.
He's gonna dismember me. He's gonna chop me up.
You like how I'm
How about some X-Wing for a first date? Ooh, see, that would be fun. I personally would find that fun. Doesn't mean that someone else is gonna find that fun. But yeah, you have to get to know the person to figure out what the first date's going to be about. That's why I hate when, like, someone's like, oh, let's go on a first date, let's go to dinner or coffee. And it's like, that's so boring. That's so... I'm gonna sound like an uppity bitch. And I don't care. You are trying to woo someone into being into your life, whatever which way you want. If you are trying to find someone to be in your life for the rest of your life, then you need to woo them hard. Get to know them, woo them hard, and continuously woo them. Because that's another thing that happens when it comes to relationships, is once the guy has you, he stops trying to woo you. And that's how a relationship gets stale. Because it's like, okay, we're not gonna do anything? You're gonna give me the bare minimum? That's how a spark dies. A spark starts, a fire goes on. A fire dies when you stop giving it fuel. Everybody's talking about how relationships, there's a spark in the relationship. Yeah, and it's gonna burn through that fuel. If you don't keep giving it fuel, it's going to die out. And you no longer will have that relationship. It's going to be stale, it's going to be boring, no one's going to want to be in it anymore. So be interesting. my main point is be interesting. Be interesting. And stop with this stupid Snapchat bullshit. I am so sick and tired of getting into a conversation with someone who has potential, and 5 messages in, you got Snapchat? Motherfucker, I'm not re-downloading Snapchat so you can just send me your dick. It's not that, I've seen one before, it's not that new, it's not that interesting. Give me something interesting. How about the woman? I'm not talking about a man trying to woo the woman. I'm talking about both ends. Peeps still use Snapchat? Yes, for nudes. You're getting me all wrong here. I'm not talking about a woman, only a man trying to woo a woman. I'm talking about both sides. You're supposed to you're trying to woo each other. You're trying to get each other to stay in each other's lives for as long as possible. It can't be just one person throwing fuel into the fire. It's got to be both people. Because if you only give it one type of fuel, it's just gonna burn the same. It's just gonna burn the same. You gotta have 2 different fuels to keep it interesting. Oh, you're being facetious. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. I can't read tone through your comments. But I'm being so for real. Both sides need to put in effort. Both sides need to keep wooing. Unless you hit that point in a relationship where you're like content at being where you're at. And I'm not saying you have to continuously woo the person like over and over and over and over and over again. Like every day you have to come up with something new. I'm talking about like when things are starting to get stale and things are starting to get dull. Spontaneously go do something. Spontaneously take them on a date. Spontaneously change up your usual date day or something like that. Do something new. But yeah, this I what has this I got matched with someone that had great potential. I mean, they used the word satiate perfectly. They knew how to use the word satiate. That impressed me because I usually run into people that don't know how to use the word satiate. It was great. We talked like for three messages, 3 or 4 messages, and then they go, because they took an interest into my art, and they were like, "You got Snapchat?" I was like, "No, unmatch. We're done. Goodbye." You could woo me by saying satiate in the proper. You could woo me by using satiate the properly, but you can unwoo me by asking for my Snapchat. I'm 27. I'm in my late 20s. There's all hee. Let's do this nudes and flirt and sexy shit on within 5 minutes of messaging each other is so stupid. It's so stupid. I'm so done with it. I'm okay with sometimes talking about sex and, you know, getting to know, you know, if we reach that point, we talk about sex, consent, and all of the things that we're into before getting into it. That's fine. That's fine. But this whole tee-hee, we're, you know, acting like horny teenagers bullshit is so, I'm so over it. That was 10 years ago for me. That was 10 years ago for me. I'm almost in my 30s. I don't want someone that will only talk to me when they're horny. I don't want someone who will talk to me because they're lonely. I want a connection. Proper grammar is sexy. It's one of the sexiest things ever. And I'm talking about like proper grammar. Human proper grammar. I'm not talking about AI proper grammar. Or writing proper grammar. I shouldn't say AI proper grammar. I'm talking about writing proper grammar. Because AI proper grammar is the same thing as writing proper grammar. We're old as fuck. It's not even, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to people my age, I feel like I'm 20 years older than them. Genuinely, I feel like I'm 20 years older than them. For some fucking reason. If I ever interact with someone around my age. Or younger. They could be like 2 years younger, and I would feel like I'm like 20 years older than them. It's ridiculous. And I blame the internet. Especially AI. I feel like we as a society, I feel like we as a society have emotionally stunted ourselves with the internet. Especially internet addiction. And no one's going to do anything about it. It's ridiculous. I just... See, Dorothy, you get me. Cause I will give an example. So I'm at a bar. And me and my dad went to a bar together at one point. Cause I was trying to get out more, and there was like his friends were meeting, and I don't mind hanging out with older people, but there were some younger people around my age there too. But I ended up sitting with one of his friends Mind you, he's like 30 years older than me. And we had the best conversation about the generational difference between the two of us. There's like 2 generations between us. 2. And we had the best conversation about it. Yeah, I try to go talk to a 21-year-old and I get annoyed to shit in back about anything that comes out of their mouth. I'll talk to someone my age and I'll be fucking annoyed by anything they say because it's gonna be deep shit garbage. Except for maybe a couple of content creators that have IRL jobs. Like, there's 2 of them around my age that I actively watch. And I'll sit there and I'll be like, okay, yeah, no, I get your logic. I don't like that logic. And I'll try to, like, and we can have a logical, normal conversation about it. And we can hit to the same point of, like, either we agree on something and agree and disagree on another point, or we agree to disagree and end the discussion because we're just going in circles and it's not being productive. It's just, I miss when interacting with humans was normal. I miss when the internet had whimsy and everybody could be cringe and it would be fine. And when interacting with humans could conclude to a normal, productive conversation. That's what I miss. Anyways, we should get back to this fucking story. I want to talk to my Discord friends who are younger than me. I feel like I'm legit a few generations ahead of them, even though we're either both Zennials or just they're full Gen Z. Exactly. I get annoyed with some of the shit my younger siblings say. And one of them's in my generation. They're just a couple years younger than me. And the shit that they say sometimes just annoys me. And then the youngest one, my youngest sibling. That child's more like my child than my sibling at this point in my life. They will only listen to me. They will not listen to our mother. Which... karma. Anyways. Yeah, there's just so much shit.
One of us needs to, if it doesn't go well. You've probably told your girlfriends to give you a phone call just to check in.
He's gonna dismember me. He's gonna chop me up.
You like how I'm dressed. You like the silhouette of the body underneath the clothes.
I'm sorry, what? What? Why did he swerve into that? Okay.
I figure you've got something. You seem to wear a lot of lace in your photos.
Mind you, oh my god, okay. So he'll talk about a dress as soon as Instagram loads. He'll talk about a dress. Fuck. Instagram, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I will pull up the post of the dress. He will talk about a dress that... Where is it? I don't know if it's in the first story or the second story. But he will talk about a dress that she posted a year ago. 52 weeks ago. She posted this like a year ago. Oh, this was edited a year ago. Was it edited a year ago? Because this comment's from 2 years ago. Yeah, these comments are from 2 years ago. But, like, he'll talk about this dress specifically that she posted. She posted this 2 years ago and edited a year ago, I guess. But this is the dress that he will talk about. It is a nice dress. But this is a content creator. She posts a lot. She posts a lot. You would have to scroll to fucking find this dress. Mind you, this is the date, October 1st, 2023. Meaning this, by the end of this year, it'll be 3 years ago she posted this fucking dress. You would have to scroll to find it. He will talk about this specific dress in I'm pretty sure it's the second date, because the second date voice note is a lot longer. But this fucker stalked her Instagram so hard. He found a dress he really liked from almost 3 years ago and threw it into the fantasy. Like, if I go to a profile right now, stop. He could have. Instagram, I'm so over you. I'm not signing in. I'm not signing up. I don't even have an account anymore. Fuck off. Mind you, he could have found a recent, like, outfit and talked about it. But no, he found a dress from almost 3 years ago.
When? Who?
And I like that. I like your hairstyle, your makeup, your demeanor.
She don't like your demeanor.
So conversation is nice and easy.
I am so freaking sick.
You reach over and you place your hand on mine after you tell a joke. And your skin is so soft.
Oh. Do not. When describing a woman, do not describe her as her skin is soft. You sound like a psychopath. You sound like you want her skin. That is such a creepy thing to describe about a woman. It's not even about a woman. It's creepy to describe anyone with soft skin. I understand if it's like, oh, they've got calluses on their hands. That's fine. But if you describe a woman, a femboy, if you describe anyone feminine, with their skin is soft. It's creepy. It's creepy. It's gross. I don't want it anywhere near me. You sound like a you sound like you're gonna bring me to a barn and chop me up and wear my skin as a fucking leather jacket or something. What the fuck? No.
And you let your fingertips linger from just
No. He has fantasy. He's doing this one-sided fantasy where she is all over him, when in reality she wants to throw up and reject everything about him.
that extra moment. And right there is where I know that I would like to ask you for a second date.
And she's gonna reject it.
We've had a great talk.
No.
And I've probably, I'll probably take an Uber home because I've had a couple cocktails.
Oh my god.
Say thank you.
Mind you, this entire time he hasn't talked about what they would do during the date other than her, what she would wear, how she would look, and her touching him when she's making a joke. And then taking her home and going and taking an Uber. Because he's a gentleman and doesn't expect sex after the first date. Which, if you don't expect sex after the first date, that's fine. Like, okay, good for you. Have some brownie points for doing the bare minimum? Like, holy fucking shit. Unless you've talked and discussed about having sex after the first date, you should never expect having sex during the first date. Or maybe he said, I'm gonna take an Uber because I had like 2 mimosas or something like that. And it's like, okay, good on you for not drinking and driving. Again, bare fucking minimum to follow the fucking law. Like, my man, get over yourself. Ew.
It's been a pleasure. And I go in for the hug.
No.
And I whisper in your ear.
No.
No.
If you mind if I give you that kiss we were talking about earlier.
Never talked about it.
Mind you, in his fantasy, he never mentioned anything about talking about a kiss. So that came out of nowhere.
Call the police.
That was it?
The police.
And I love how our friend's like, that's it? He doesn't even say he gives her the kiss. Like, that man did not write a consistent fantasy. Like even in his fantasy, he wasn't consistent. Descriptive on the weirdest shit. This is a bad writer. This is the bad writer. Here and now. And the next part she goes, stay tuned. For the next one, because it's 20 minutes long, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not religious, but oh my god. Ooh, golden cookie. Hold on, don't mind me. I'm gonna turn on my auto clicker real quick. We're gonna decompress after that. Because holy fucking shit. Why would you... Oh, add If you are not subscribed, subscribe so you don't get ads. Even though no one's watching me on Twitch. But holy fucking shit. Can men not? Can somebody... There's this phrase that I love so fucking much. And it says, it may not be all men, but it's somehow always a fucking man. And I love it so much because it's so true. It may not always be a man, but it's somehow, it may not, you know what I mean? It may not be all men, but it's somehow always a man. Somehow always a fucking man. It's alright, I've been at this for like weeks, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing this game. I've been playing this game since the nostalgia stream last month. Last year. Anyways.
I'm scared. I shit my pants.
Hi, Cindy.
Mind you, that the Hi Cindy, the streamer I was watching yesterday that was going over the video, also referenced Hi Cindy from, I mean, it wasn't said in the movies, but from the Scream movies. Hello, Cindy. Fucking demented. Demented. Jesus fucking Christ.
So we're going to do the story of our second date. This will be experimental. I have some
Experimental? What the fuck do you mean? I also want the context of I have one criticism for this woman, and that is I need the context of the second date being brought up. Did he send this shortly after? Because you're in a different outfit. You're in a different fucking outfit. Did you still talk? Did you keep talking to this man to get content out of him? Or did you just change because you went out? Because you do look nice. You look very nice. I want to know the context of this. I want to know the context. Like, did you ask for the second story? Did he just give it to you? And you only recorded it like the next day? What is this?
loose thoughts of where this will go. But
Because my main criticism, the biggest criticism I have of her is, why didn't she unmatch him after the first message? Because I would have unmatched him after the first voice message like that. I would have been like, no, you were creepy, you're stalkerish. We're gonna record our reactions to it and then get the fuck out. Because no, thank you. I'm not trying to fucking die. You know? Sorry, littlest siblings getting spam calls from people asking about me, and I told them, just block them. Fuck him. Little sibling is not listening to me right now. I need to plug my phone in. I need to plug my phone in. Real bad. It's at 9%. I don't know what's draining my battery, but something is draining my battery real bad. So we're gonna plug my phone in real quick. But yeah, my biggest criticism of her is saying, stop talking to him. Unmatch him. Run. Don't entertain him. We need to stop entertaining men like this.
I'm in a mood. Let's.
She posted this a week after, it looks like. A week after? Maybe? Because this was December 22nd. I think the other one was December 14th? 15th? That's not a... Is that a week? I don't know. But girl, stop talking to him. Stop milking... Stop entertaining him. I know you're trying to milk him for content, but stop entertaining him. Don't entertain men.
Let's call this.
He's sharpening his knife. He's sharpening his knife.
He sounds like he's laying down and jerking off. I'm not gonna lie. He sounds like he's trying to get himself off in her DMs by using her in his fantasies. That's what he sounds like.
Let's call this my moonlit view.
My moonlight view? He's now trying to name his fantasies as if they're chapters. I hate him. I hate him.
Okay, we'll start here. You're sitting there across the table from me right now.
Oh.
Honestly, the ambient light in this place is doing nothing to hide the fact that you are absolutely stunning. I'm staring at you, I know, but I can't stop.
Okay. This isn't that bad. I've to give him credit, he's calling her stunning. That no matter what the lighting is, she's gonna stay stunning. That's fine. It's fine. The I know I'm staring, but I can't stop cliche. That's fine. It's gonna get creepy though.
You lift the glass of Beaujolais wine.
Beaujolais? I don't even know what that is.
Maybe a Bordeaux. Maybe a Cabernet.
Okay, now he sounds pretentious as fuck. Being like, I know wine names. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he immediately assumed, this is gonna sound out of pocket, but the way that he immediately assumed she only drinks wine and prefers wine over like a beer or something different, like I don't know, a cocktail. It's giving sexist. It's giving sexist. It's giving misogynistic. It's giving performative feminist. Like, let's go sit down and drink wine together. Like, bitch, no. I'd rather have hot cocoa with Baileys in it. What the fuck? Wine tastes like shit. Fuck off, man. Like, I hate wine. I've only taken a sip of wine and I hated it with a burning passion. It tastes disgusting. There's nothing sweet or fruity or grape juicy about it. It tastes gross. I hated it. And I will never drink wine again. The only thing I will drink is a milkshake with Baileys in it or hot cocoa with Baileys in it. That's all I will drink. And it's only an ounce of Baileys that I will drink in a cup. An ounce. A shot. And I will drink it slowly. Because 1, I'm very much lightweight. And 2, usually when I'm drinking, it's like 2 hours after I had something to eat. Fruity cocktails for the win. You know, the only cocktails I've had are virgin cocktails. And that's only when I'm pretending to drink at a bar to, dissuade people from buying me drinks. Because I had this one guy, before this bar shut down, because there was a local gay bar I would go to every other month, maybe less, before it shut down. I would get a kitty cocktail and I would drink it because I don't like drinking in public. And I had this guy that was like literally somehow fucking obsessed with me. And he's known throughout the scene creepy and takes advantage of vulnerable women, or those he perceives to be women, of the mental states. So me being not so vulnerable in the mental state, he could not hook me in. But anyways, he was like obsessed with me for some reason, and one night I was sitting with his friends, because I preferred his friends over him. His friends were actually pretty nice. I don't know why they tolerated him. Genuinely, stop tolerating these men. Stop. If you see something, say something and get it the fuck away from you. Otherwise, people are going to assume that since you associate with him, you agree with him. You're okay with his behavior. I'm just saying. Birds of a feather flock together 99% of the time. If you don't fuck with what they're with those feathers, get the fuck away from them. Okay, anyways, regardless, continuing on with the story. I was sitting down and I was drinking my cocktail, my kitty cocktail. And he plops his ass down next to me for some fucking reason. I wanted to throat punch him so bad for sitting next to me. He goes, "Oh, what are you drinking?" And like a normal person, I say, "Oh, cocktail. I like things sweet." I don't really like the taste of alcohol. You know, pretending to drink. And this motherfucker, every time he saw the drink was empty, he'd order me a new one, not knowing. Like, the bartenders knew I was drinking a virgin cocktail, but he didn't know I was drinking a virgin cocktail. So he kept ordering me one. As if to try to get me blasted drunk. And it was the most disgusting, annoying thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. Because when I went to the bar, I was with my father. Whenever I go to anywhere social, he's around because, one, I don't like driving. And two, I don't like going out by myself if I'm going to somewhere social where I don't know a lot of people. So I'll usually just tag along with my dad. It's pathetic, I know. But it's safe. I let my dad know and he was like, oh yeah, no, he was totally trying to get you drunk. Not knowing you don't drink in public. The dude is definitely gonna be on a list one day, if not already. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't remember how he got my Snapchat. I think he, like, scanned my Snapchat code when I was trying to give it to another friend and added me on Snapchat, and me being tired, I added him back. But he kept Snapchatting me and I ignored the fuck out of him. Oh, hello there, Cosmic Security. Hello? Since when did I have security? Hi. Damn. I feel like I should automatically be giving you a wrench. Hi. How are you? We're talking about dating disasters. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Super sweet of you. Oh, posture check. Posture check. Stop shrimping. Sorry. I'm gonna stop shrimping. Thank you. No shrimping here. No shrimping. Back up. Nice and tight. We're gonna reset my tracking. There we go. Nice avatar. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm so ridiculous. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, but yeah. Oh, they are not at max. If they were at max, it'd be worse. Oh, I'll hydrate. God. I have my water bottle by my bed. Hold on, give me a second. Give me one second. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. I got the water. Is it bad? I want to see. I can't show that model on. I can't show that on here. It's not bad. Why are you throwing shit at me? Stop throwing. Now I've got another one to more streamer abuse. But yeah, those physics are not for this app. It's not for Twitch and not for YouTube. I'm actually waiting on a tutorial to improve the physics, the booba physics. Thank you for the hydrate. I can say this. Oh, seriously, damn it! This is abuse. I'm gonna fucking limit it. I'm gonna. Fucking Jesus. That's it. Okay. No more. Goddamn. Goddamn. But yeah, there's a tutorial that was coming out that's coming up from a 3D artist that I follow, and he's gonna be posting, I think at the end of this month or sometime, that's gonna improve the physics. That's going to be on my 2.0 model. Bovis physics are cool. There's also gonna be thigh and butt physics, even though you can't see the butt physics on this model. I'm so glad that I ain't Twitch right now. Oh, I forgot about that redeem. Yeah. Interesting. Yes, there is a Blue app that I start streaming on this Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday I will be streaming my first stream there on the Blue app. Don't worry, I got cash. Hey, yo. I have content there already from last year, but I don't from the beginning of last year, and then I like stopped making content and I felt really bad. You said that was the last one. Goddamn. Slipped. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. I'm gonna gotta hire me to stop. Okay. Why if I hire you, are you gonna defend me now? Are you gonna defend me? I thought you already have cash. I'm broke. I got no money. I'm security reason. God, I wish I had the money to hire an editor. That's what I want, an editor. I'm sorry, more than a security team, I want an editor. I have a friend that I have in mind that I want editing for me, which alas, I'm too broke. It points to my gold star days. It's a gold star. That's adorable. I'm actually curious to see, do you have a model or something? Are you also a VTuber? Adorable, I see. Yes, adorable. Ridiculously adorable. Hold on. My model's gonna go a little wonky. Don't mind that. It's just Opera takes a lot of my CPU for some fucking reason. A bottom? A bottom? You're calling me a bottom? Baby, I'm gonna switch. I promise you, I am not a bottom. I am a switch. I will top you anytime, any day, however the fuck I want. Not just a viewer, just a viewer! Yikes, I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna switch. You're 6'5", dude. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Height doesn't stop me. I don't care that I'm 4'9". I will top you. And British. Oh god, never mind. Get away from me. It's the British. Darth, run. You can't see Darth, but Darth is on YouTube right now. He's my mod on YouTube. You're British. Do you drink a bottle of water? Sorry. I'm sorry, that's so mean. You're gonna get me. Okay, sure. Sure, my dude. Sure. Are you gonna get me a bottle of water? You let me find out in your VC. Oh, okay. Okay, join my Discord then. Join my Discord. Go on. Scroll down. Look at that panel. Click it. Go ahead. Go ahead. You'll see me in a VC. Am I able to? Yeah. As long as you're 18 plus. Anybody's allowed to join my Discord as long as they're 18 plus. What about perm? Want a permission? Oh, that's fine. Anyone can join. It's in the panels below. You just click it. I have it publicly available for everybody who is 18 plus. Gotta go for a sec. My sister needs my help. Okay, Darth. Gotta have respect. Yeah. I appreciate it. I actually hate when creators... Oh, I shouldn't say hate. Hate's a strong word. I actually don't like when creators have their Discords being subs only. But, like, I get it. I get why they would do it, because if their fan base is too big, it gets kind of crazy. So, also British is bad as long as they're not French. Okay, there's a tier list. British is bad. French is worse. American is the worstest. Yes, I know that was not grammatically correct. British is bad. French is worse. American's the worst. And that is coming from an American. Come on, motherfucker. We have gotten so far off the conversation that we're trying to have about dating nightmare. We haven't even started part 2. America's not number 1. I don't see you in Discord. Maybe you don't have the permissions to see? You should. When you first join, you should be able to, like, fill out you should get, like, a little questionnaire when you join it. And if you fill everything out in the questionnaire... Oh, are you talking about the voice chat? I'm not in voice chat right now. If I join the voice chat, all my mods are gonna join my voice chat. Darth. Yoshi. I don't know if Yoshi's here. Yeah, I'm not in VC. I don't do VCs during stream unless it's with my mods. Or we're doing community night. Community night is Saturday? Wanted to introduce myself. Aw, you're so sweet. You can do it Saturday. Oh, wrong one. Is it Saturday? Hey. I gotta wait till Sat to bully you. Great. Yes, Saturday is when is community night. We'll be streaming from this is Central Time. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. And then we move on to the Blue app, where I will be streaming the band app called the band game called Honey Bubble. Yes, I play farm games. Don't judge me. I'm really shy because I don't do good in groups. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably gonna be like maybe 2 other people. That's a big maybe. I don't even know what community game we're going to fucking play. I haven't planned. I just threw up community night. But yeah. Overwatch? Oh, I don't do those games. I suck at those games, and I am a perfectionist, so I get rage baited real easily. We might do God, what are those games called? With like Whiplash and stuff like that. Jackbox games. We might do Jackbox games. Yeah, that one, Jackbox. We might do those. Or we could do not the new one, but Mario Kart Deluxe. Mario Kart 8. Not the new one, because I don't have a Switch 2. I will never be getting a Switch 2. Fuck you, Nintendo. But also, thank you, Nintendo. You're giving me an Animal Crossing update. Fuck you, Nintendo, for making a Switch 2, making it so expensive. But thank you, Nintendo, for the Animal Crossing update that's coming out in... Oh god. How many days? 11. Bottom. I am not a fucking bottom. I will top you. Easy peasy. Lemon fucking squeeze me. Yes, I said squeeze me. Anyways, we need to get back to the dating story. This story is long as shit. You can talk to me in the Discord. I prefer not to have random people on my friends list. You have to be like really close to me in order to be on my friends list. Stop bullying me. I appreciate it. Security. I'm gonna call you security because saying cosmic is weird. I'm going to fucking... I'm gonna limit that. I'm going to limit that. Look at this one. I'm going to limit that right now. We are limiting this shit. Right now. Channel... Yes, I'm limiting it. I'm limiting it. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Manage channel points. Throw is no longer going to be 10. It is going to be 50. And I am limiting... I'm going to limit it every minute. Every minute. You cannot redeem it. You can only redeem it once a minute. There. Ha! I upped the price. And I limited it. I made it. The limit. There's no limit. I only upped the price, and now you can only do it once a minute. That's fine. You're fine. Don't be a baby. Anyways, let's get back to this horror story.
He's trying to get me blacked out.
And I watch your eyes over the rim of that glass.
Through my eyes.
The line is starting to...
You're just I'm not dyslexic. I just that's not dyslexia. That was me stuttering to talk. I stutter, okay? It is not. I'm not dyslexic. Ever since I'm totally gonna brag. But ever since 5th grade, I was able to read at a college level, and have never tested ever since 5th grade. So, okay, fuck you. I'm already getting bullied by a new viewer. Guys, my life is a tragedy. I'm getting bullied. If only I had a big, strong friend moderator to get rid of the bully. What happened to my moderators? I blended Stray. That's Stray, by the way. Stray. See, oh my god. It's not dyslexia. I don't have dyslexia. I've never had a problem reading in my life, okay? Stop making fun of me. It's not. I've I don't want my glasses on. Okay, the words are blurry. Oh, cry. Big bully. Where's my moderators? Where's my moderators? Give me the food. I want to stay. I'm playing around. My moderators would not ban you. And if I wanted you banned, I'd ban you myself. And you're fine. We're playing around. I actually don't know where half my moderators are. I know Darth is on YouTube. He likes to stay on YouTube. Yoshi wants to moderate on YouTube, but I haven't seen him in my YouTube. So I can't make him mod over there. Wick is too busy. Wick's too busy to be moderator. And then my other moderator, Tina, she vanished. I don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared. Hopefully I can earn the trust of security. I mean, as long as you stick around, you become a regular and become trusted, it's not that hard to become a moderator. And even then, I wouldn't add another moderator until I get bigger. Because right now I have 4 or 5 mods, and only one of them's like a regular. I'm gonna love your voice. That's what everybody says. You're gonna love my voice. You're gonna love my accent. Deep voice. Ooh, okay. I got deep voice too, baby boy. I got deep voice too. Ow, that hurt my voice. I'm never doing that again. That hurt. Kick back and done. Anyways, we need to get back to the story. You keep distracting me, security.
Warm you up, loosening the tension. But for me, it's doing the opposite.
Wait. Ew, I want to start that all over again. Takes me back when you reach my hat. 4'1", I am 4'9". I could beat your ass still. Fucking, all you have is your height and your voice. At least I have personality. Good joke. I could beat your ass. Trust me. I could. Why'd you be a twink and I could sit on you and should be a comedian? Not wow. Okay. Okay.
I shit my pants.
Hi, Cindy. So we're going to do the story of our second date. This will be...
Somebody got permission. You should have permission. I'm genuinely curious if did you fill out anything? Because if you go to channels and roles, you should be able to to fill all this out and get permissions. And then we have random pics here. Or selfies. We actually have selfies here. I don't know why I made that a forum. Weird. Anyways, but yeah, you should have permissions. Yeah, you have Starling, Gamer. You should have permissions. How did you... Okay, so what you do, you go to forums. See, this is Yoshi. This is our mod Yoshi. What you do is you do new post. You can upload a thumbnail or upload some media, title the post, your username or whatever, and then type whatever here, and then you can post it. Boom! It's a selfie. That's how you do it. Easy peasy. Okay, anyways, we need to get back on the topic.
Experimental. I have some loose thoughts of where this will go, but I'm in a mood. Let's see where that mood takes us.
I hate that. I'm in a mood. Let's see where that mood takes me. I don't want to see where the mood takes you.
Let's call this.
He's sharpening his knife. He's sharpening his knife.
Yeah, let's call this my moonlit view.
My moonlight view at you.
We'll start here.
He sounds like he's jerking off.
The table from me right now.
Oh.
Honestly, the ambient light in this place is doing nothing to hide the fact that you are absolutely stunning. I'm staring at you, I know, but I can't stop.
Oh, gross. Okay. You did it? New post. Ah, look at all those selfies. Oh, you're adorable. Look at these little stickers. That's so cute. Oh, this is so emo. Look at you being emo. You're adorable. You got nice muscles. Do you work out? Are you working out? Let me be. You're cute. I'm not trying to make fun of you. You're genuinely adorable. Give you a little reaction. Ta-da! Adorable. I'm assuming since you're flexing in this one, you work out. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Keep talking a big game. Keep talking a big game. I know it's a joke.
You lift the glass of Beaujolais wine.
Beaujolais? I don't even know what that is.
I'll keep it PG. For now.
Maybe a Cabernet.
He's trying to get me blacked out.
And I want
Well, actually, you don't have to keep it PG because you have to keep it TOS because this is an 18+ community, so we can make funny haha sex jokes and stuff like that, but can't go against TOS. For now, yes, Fansly stream, or you can go on my Fansly right now. Bark, 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 bark. Yes, go on my Fansly if you want to be lewd, crude, and schmexual over there. Go on my Fansly. Have fun over there. Closer, gotta tell you something. Oh boy, what you gotta tell me? Closer. God. Okay, what you gonna tell me? Bark, damn, bark. Are you telling me to bark or are you barking? Because if you're barking, that's not very top behavior. If you bark, it's not very top behavior. You wanted me to bark? I'm not gonna bark. Sorry, baby. The only men I will bark for are the book my bookmen, my book boyfriends. You gotta really impress me in order to bark. I'm very picky. I do read. That's nice. I read too. As long as so, you gotta really impress me in order to make me bark. Really impress me. Mm-hmm. Did you know it's really hard to say rough twice? Like twice in a row, real fast. It's hard to say rough twice. Yeah, you gotta say rough twice, real fast. Twice in a row. Out loud. You're not gonna say it? Why not? Why not? Bait. Damn. That's actually worked on someone before, and I'm like, aw, good puppy. Ah! Throwing shit at me. Jerk.
Punch your eyes over the rim of that glass.
These are my eyes.
The wine is starting to warm you up, loosening
Ew.
the tension.
Ew.
But for me, it's doing the opposite.
Oh god. Oh god. The wine's loosening you up, but it's doing the opposite for me. Ew. Don't do this. Don't do this. Security, don't do that. What pisses this? Okay, so the context of this is the sequel to her first the first voice message this guy has sent to this girl. So they matched on Hinge, and he messaged her like, "What's your story?" And she's like, "What do you like?" She said she answered him like once, and then the next day he started sending voice messages about his fantasies of the dates he wants to take her on. The first one was creepy. This is the second one where he calls it his moonlight view. This is the second date fantasy he has of her. This is part 1 of it. There's like 9 more parts. What's ground control? Crowd control? Oh, that's for video games. When I play video games, chat will be able to like interfere with the games. I haven't fully set that up. I need to configure that out and look up some tutorials. So, yeah, those are I think you could use either channel points or actual money to mess with games when I play them.
Tighter with every minute.
What? Wait, wait, hold on. I need to start this all over because what the fuck did he say when it meant tighter?
Coiled tighter with every minute.
Oh, the tension in him.
You've been staring at me for 5 minutes.
I'm distracting you. No, it's fine. I'm totally fine with pausing the video and talking to you. That's fine. As long as I don't get derailed too bad.
Say to me, and I notice the playful challenge in your voice.
Ew! It's gonna happen. That's totally fine. That's the point of streaming, to interact with your audience, especially as a small streamer. Interacting with your audience is like the biggest thing. I'm interested in what I'm interested. What can I say, darling? Oh, honey bunny. You've no clue. You've no clue. You fell into my trap. I've honey trapped you here. You are stuck. You're in my basement right now, so... Not yet. Yo.
shift slightly, I noticed that vintage midnight blue dress
I would never wear
draped
that.
on your soul.
Not that one. Not that one. This one. No, not this one. God damn it. Hold on. I'm trying to show you guys the dress that he was talking about. This one. This is the dress. This is the dress he was talking about. Down to dive deeper, I can see two good reasons to stay. Ha 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 ha. That was good. That was good. Yeah, that one was good. This is the dress he's talking about in the message, though. The one she posted nearly 3 years ago. In his little fantasy. That's the dress.
Silhouette,
The silhouette again.
and the silk whispers against the velvet chair you're sitting in.
Gross. Stalking. See, yeah, she is an influencer, so she has posted a lot. So he had to fucking scroll to find that dress. He had to scroll to find it. It was, oh. This is why, one, I don't have an Instagram. Never will have an Instagram. And two, why I don't have any personal social media attached to my dating profile. I will never have any personal social media attached to profile. Not even my VTuber shit is not attached to my dating profile. Nothing is attached to it. After stream, may I pop in VC to say hello for real a bit? Sure. I don't mind. But I'll have to go to bed shortly after because it's late. It would be late for me. I usually go to bed after, well, I'm going to start going to bed after stream. Cuz this is the first day on a new streaming schedule. It's 3:20. Why are you up so late? It's 9:20 for me. This is the first day in a new stream schedule where I'm cuz you baby girl. Thanks. Oh god, I snorted. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, this is the first week of my new streaming schedule. Was that your goal to make me snort? Thanks. But yeah, I will be streaming Wednesday through Saturdays. Wednesday through Friday is 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time, and then Saturdays are 5 o'clock to 8 during the day, and then at night will be the Fansly stream, where I stream for an hour. I don't think I can do more than an hour, but yeah. Congrats, you made me snort. If you can make her wiggle, you can make her thighs clap and oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You're not wrong. Oh, you got Riz. Oh, you're ridiculous, security. That's amazing. Oh, I'm not flustered. I'm just laughing. Just for you, it takes a lot to get me flustered. I've read too much shit. Nah, I'm not flustered. I'm just smiling. Anyways, back to the story. This is the dress he mentioned, with the vintage midnight dress. Even though that's not midnight. midnight blue is such a deeper tone. I'm pretty sure it's because of the velvet and the lighting, but it's not a midnight blue. It's a dark blue, yes, but it's like a sea blue, like a dark deep sea blue, not a midnight blue. Man, get your colors right. Don't make me throw it. Do it. Do it. Bet you won't. You could be saving your points for better things, like putting me in a maid outfit, but here you are, wasting them away. Putting me in a maid outfit. You can change my outfit. I literally have other outfits. You could have put me in a maid outfit. If it'll load. Hello? There we go. Why is it taking forever to load? Oh, there's that one. It's taking forever to load for some reason. What the fuck? Yeah, this is my monster outfit. Hold on. Why is it taking forever to load? I'm a little upsetty spaghetti. I can see your heart, yeah. And those PJs. Wow, it's taking forever to load. What? Here's a superhero one. This is the last one. My Halloween one. And then of course this is the normal outfit. Spooter boober. It's actually my spider Sona that I call Senbei, which is spider and short for spider NB, and NB is short for non-binary, so spider non-binary. NB sounds better, so I thought spider NB, but then I shortened it even further to Senbi, because Senbi sounds better. I like my name for it, Spooter boober. Okay, sure.
In the corner of a restaurant, not too far.
Why the corner? Like, I get you want privacy, but why the corner?
Far from my neck of the woods. It's dimly lit, silk tablecloths.
Silk? Silk tablecloths? Gross corner. Dimly lit corner with a silk tablecloth. I don't think tablecloths are silk. Ours. I did not spell restaurants right. Fancy restaurants. Oh. Okay, so they do use silk. Silk satin or high quality linen. Okay. So I guess me being judgy saying silk was wrong. Oi! Don't hit me. That's not nice. The bullying. The bullying. Don't bully. Damn, okay. You told me you would? Okay. But now you gotta wait another minute. Haha.
A sommelier has just.
Also, if you're not subscribed, you're about to be hit with an ad soon. I'm just saying. I'm broke at 0. Haha.
Left the table. You ask about my job, my travels, and I say enough, not too much to be impolite, but enough to keep you engaged.
My man. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. being vague as fuck when you talk about your job makes you sound like you don't have a fucking job. Okay, now I'm gonna take my hands off your hands and wipe the disgustingness away on my shirt. Like, I get if your job is, like, you're a content creator and you want to keep that private, fine. That's fine. But when we're talking about... Oh, using the heart emoji. Yes, it's my heart emoji. But when we're talking about, like, if you have a normal ass job, say you're an accountant, just say you're a fucking accountant. Don't go, oh yeah, I work with big numbers for big companies. That sounds vague as fuck, and like you don't really have a job. Come on, baby girl, Jesus Christ. No, I'm gonna unhold your hand now, security. I'm gonna unhold your hand. Stop doing. I will make the wait. I will make the wait longer. Security. Dork.
And then I feel it. You've slipped off your beautiful pump shoe.
In the restaurant?
And your toes, painted, I remember, are brushed against my shin.
Wait, are her toes painted in that? Her toes are painted in these photos. Oh my fucking god. That's so gross. He was paying such close attention that he noticed her toes were painted. I hate that. With a burning, like, she looks stunning. I love her outfit. But I hate that with a burning passion that he studied her pictures so close, he noticed her toes were painted. I hate this. I know, Gray. I hate it too. I hate it too.
My concentration is broken momentarily. My breath is caught in my chest. I try to keep my composure, talking again about the sommelier or the appetizer on the table. But this single touch, my focus is shattered.
Bro, that's so gross. She slipped, like if you two are dating for like a long time, or she's giving you the signal that she's gonna take you home and she takes off her shoe, and that's fine. But oh, you want me to? Yeah, I could do that. Sorry, I can turn it up for you. Hold on. There we go. So since you didn't really hear it, he was describing about sitting in a corner, a dark corner, with her dress, the dress that I showed you, and she took off her shoes and put her foot up again, rubbed her foot. Hope names are okay? They're fine. As long as they're not offensive names, I'm totally fine. But like my best friends will call me stupid slut, and I'll be fine with that. But that's close friends. Anyways, regardless, he's describing her taking off her shoe and rubbing her foot against his shin. Which, I mean, in the context of it being a normal date with a normal person and you two know each other really well, and you know you're dating and stuff like that, that's fine. That's normal. Is Brad offensive? No, Brad's not offensive. That's fine. But in this self-insert fanfiction, it's so creepy, and it gives me I've got a foot fetish vibe. Cause why does she have to take off her shoe? These shoes don't require her to take them off in order to be sexy. In order to rub against his shin. She could just rub the top of her foot against his shin. Weirdo. Yes, exactly. Weirdo behavior. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I have to unmute.
Past my knee,
No, this better not be
tracing
where I
the
think
line
it's
of my inner thigh.
going. Inner thigh.
Same reaction. Her foot goes up to his inner thigh. Oh my god. This is grossing me out. No, same. He's doing a sexual fantasy with this chick. Rubbing your foot on someone's shin, fine. You're giving the signal that you want to. You're planning on taking him home to your bed. That's fine. That's fine. But to go up. Jesus. Just cover my ears. I'm sorry if I have to suffer through this. You're suffering with me, Gray. I'm sorry. You just have to.
Nobody around us realizes what's going on beneath the tablecloth.
This is me at the dinner table.
Look, okay. I'm trying to be as fair as I can. There are people that have... It's all about the context. This fantasy would be perfectly fine if this was a consensual fantasy and you're talking to a spouse who you know would be into this. He is talking to a woman who has answered her once. Fine, because the 2 reasons said so. Yeah, the 2 reasons said so. But he's saying this to a woman that he has that had answered him once. You don't say this shit to a stranger. You don't go up to a stranger and be like, "Hey, I have this fantasy where we are." Is the tiger your mascot? Yes, he is also my TTS bot. I don't even know if he works right now, actually. Sometimes he works, sometimes he doesn't work. But yeah, he's my little TTS bot. We unofficially call him Darkroom because he started out as our little darkroom where people go to lurk or but yeah, he's my little TTS bot. I need to set up the TTS. Not many people use him. But he also does notifications. Like if someone subscribes. Actually, I noticed he didn't work when you followed. I'll figure it out later. I don't want to worry about it right now. I don't want to worry about it right now. Things break. I'll fix them later. But oh my god, you don't say this shit to a stranger. You really fucking don't. Hold on, I can test it real quick. Okay, he works. He should work now. BRB? Okay. Okie dokie, I'll be here talking and ranting about this man being fucking weird.
I watch your beautiful, innocent face as you talk, completely oblivious to the chaos you're causing.
Okay, Gray.
In my heart.
In my heart!
In my pants.
Ew! Gross! Stop. This is not okay.
Cindy. My voice barely a whisper.
How dare he
a warning.
say your name?
A tremor
How dare
running
he?
through me.
Tremor.
I grip my wine glass a little tighter.
You what?
You're playing a very dangerous game right now.
Oh my god, it's such a fucking cliche thing to say. That is beyond cliche. You're playing with fire, right? Stop it. Stop. Listen to me. Listen. I'm holding the mic so close right now, you probably can hear it. Listen to me. I'm desperately saying this. Stop having sexual fantasies over strangers and telling them about it. If you want to have it in your mind, go ahead and have it in your mind. But do not tell the stranger about your sexual fantasy about them. It is not okay. It is not okay. Do not tell a stranger your sexual fantasy about them unless they give permission. Okay? Consent is sexy. Are we still in the same vid? No, this is part 2. This is the second voice memo he sent. This is about the second date where she's wearing this exact dress that she posted 3 years ago. He dug through her Instagram, found this dress, and started having... I left on part 2. Oh yeah, no. The first one wasn't that bad. The second one's worse. I will tell you about the second one. So far, where we're at right now is they are sitting at... He's going into details with this one. They are sitting in a dark corner at a fancy restaurant, drinking a Chardonnay or whatever, drinking wine. And she takes off, and he's role-playing her, taking off her shoe, and rubbing her foot on his shin. And then up his inner thigh. And he's, like, saying his breath catches in his chest, and he's holding his glass of wine tight, and he says her name in a warning. You're playing with fire. That is where we're at right now. And this is part, like, 4 in this sequel. The second date that he has planned and fantasized out in his head. We just got to the part where he's just like, you're playing a dangerous game. And it's like, no, it's so cliche. Never say that in real life. You want to write that in a fucking book? Write that in a fucking book. Don't say it out loud.
Am I? You lean forward.
Bro, this is literally sounds like
You rest your chin on your hand, and your fingers
Oh my God,
just
literally
barely
resting my chin on my
graze
hand
my
right now.
knuckles on the table. The contrast, the light touch up here in the visible world, and the intense pressure down below.
The pressure.
He's imagining her foot on his dick. Stop. They're in a public restaurant. He's getting himself off on this. And this is the second date he's imagining. A second date. I hate this.
The juxtaposition
I hate this.
is insanity.
Look at the kitty
It
cat.
is unbearable.
Can we
He's
focus
close.
on the kitty cat?
I'm just enjoying my dinner. You slyly offer to me. We haven't even ordered the main course.
At this point, it has to be fake, right? Him doing this? No. This is 100% real. Because in the first part, we saw the messages. We saw the voice message play. And this is the exact same voice as the first voice message. Like, she showed the messages. This is real. This man is genuinely saying this shit to her. Genuinely. Oh my god. I cannot.
I haven't even ordered yet.
What are we doing?
You're apparently
I'm
giving him a
hungry.
foot job.
I know what I want, you whisper to me. And the look in your eyes tells me everything I need to.
Oh, we're at part 3. Part 3, he's already trying to get sexual. And he's like, this is like a one-sided thing.
I signal. I pay the bill quickly, almost shoving my credit card at the waiter.
So you're
I'm
rude to
getting
the
us out of
waitstaff?
there. We finish our wine, and I feel the energy in the air between us shaking.
You can hear the phone being
I
moved.
deposit
Yes.
you on a soft, leather-clad chair.
Deposit, like as she said, deposit me. Deposit. Not, I tossed you on the chair. I put you down on the chair. I guided you to the chair. Deposit. As if she was money. Like, that is the only context I've ever heard someone say deposit. Is with money. What?
In the foyer of the restaurant,
The foyer.
and briskly walk into the cold night air to retrieve the car. I said,
I mean, props, at least he went out to go get the car. And let her sit in the warm restaurant, I guess.
inside, take a deep breath. It's dark and cold. I start warming up your seat, turning the air on to blast.
The air. Like the heater.
I look at my hands. They're shaking a little bit.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
haven't wanted something this bad in a
No,
long
I'm
time.
sickened. I am
No.
ill.
No. I haven't wanted something this bad in a long time. Another fucking cliche. Another fucking cliche. Another fucking cliche. Stop. 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 Not another fuck.
I need to go to the infirmary. Like,
The infirmary! You're starting to sound like him!
I'm ill.
Come around, open the restaurant door, take your hand, and guide you onto your seat. You slide in like a ghost.
Slide in as a ghost. And why did he say, I guide you to your seat? As if he's like talking about her getting on top of him. Just the way, he makes the most non-sexual things and forces them to be sexual. What the fuck?
Because that's what I'm gonna be.
And I know from the smirk that you appreciate the warm leather on your butt.
Bro. Stop. I know the smirk on your lips that you appreciate the warmth on your ass. What the fuck? He could have said, I know this from the smile on your face that you appreciate me turning on the heat, the seat heater. This man's thinking with his dick. This man's thinking with his dick. Mind you, there's more. Mind you, there's more. This still goes on.
Against your back. I shut the door and rush around. We're in the car now. The city lights rush past us.
Dude said rushed like 4 fucking times. That's not good writing. He could have found a different synonym. A different adjective. He could have found a synonym, a different adjective. There we go, I corrected myself. Jesus fucking Christ.
We don't talk. The silence is deafening. Pregnant with.
He's using it to describe, like, I have a lot.
I hate when someone says a pregnant pause. Because it's such a stupid way to describe tension. I hate it.
Carnal desires.
Pregnant with desire. It's like overflowing.
My hands, my legs feel heavy with anticipation, and I'm gripping the steering wheel hard, trying to control the speed, trying to control myself.
He does not know me at all, and he's saying these things in this way.
After another deep breath, I let my hand leave the worn steering wheel and land on your thigh.
Oh, God. Sir, I prefer both your hands on the steering wheel. Please, no.
That blue vintage silk is cool against
It would not be cool if she wore all night that vintage. This dress would not be cold. First of all, if she's sitting in the passenger seat, the dresslet is on her left. The dresslet is on her left. So if she sat in the passenger seat, the dress would not be over her thigh. The dress would be, as we can see, with her sitting down, the dress would not be on her thigh. 1. 2, the dress would not be cold. The dress very much would be warm against her skin. Very fucking much. Because, hello. It's fabric against her skin. It would absorb her heat. Her body heat. Sorry, hold on. I'm plugging in my phone. My tracking phone. So, it would not be cold. This man has no concept of writing properly, logically. He is writing with his dick in his hand.
Oh, I like vintage.
That my palm's warm. You probably appreciate that.
No.
No, I know. I run hot.
This dress, I say.
I bet you he said, this dress is driving me insane, or this dress is driving me crazy. It's going to be another fucking cliche.
You do it such justice.
You are clutching.
And you look over at me with those.
Well, at least he didn't say it's driving me insane. But such justice is not.
Half-lidded eyes. It has a few ties in the back.
Oh no.
I can't quite reach them.
Does it? There is a picture with her back to the camera. It does not have any ties to the back. It has a zipper. The tie he's referring to is her necklace. Is the choker she's wearing. He can't even get the dress right.
These hands, you place both of yours on top of mine on your thigh and push
Isn't he driving?
down on it.
Yes, he's driving.
These hands, I'll need their help. You feel the car accelerate a little more after that.
I don't think you could genuinely feel a car accelerate. you would have to hear it. Unless it's like an extreme acceleration. Bro, are you speeding? Are you talking about committing a crime? On this date.
I drive us on dark boulevards.
I'm actually kind of nervous that this story is gonna gonna go against TOS at some point, because he's getting sexual. He's getting sexual.
Into the hills of my neighborhood.
No, that's...
It's quiet,
Does he realize?
sleepy. Lots of trees and a fresh blanket of snow draped over everything.
Even a dude's over here saying, "What app are you using?
I roll
Unhinged?"
into my driveway. The garage door opens. It's dark. The car quietly quits the engine. And almost before it has stopped, you're unbuckling and opening your door.
How does this
The
not...
dark, almost red light of the garage illuminates us as we walk.
Why do you have a red light in your garage? That... I mean, unless you use your garage as like a gaming setup, I guess that would make sense. But like, a normal ass garage would not have a dark red light. What?
Up the few
Unless it's from the headlights? Question mark? But he said garage lights, not headlights.
stairs into the back door. It's obviously the first time you've been here.
This is...
So
no.
I take your hand
Wow, Captain Obvious.
and guide you through the darkness.
I'm literally about to put
You
them
look at me
statistic.
questioningly. I'm not turning on any lights.
I'm not doing it.
I stand in front of you now and I take both hands.
And he strangles me.
And he strangles me. Girl, don't give him ideas. Why wouldn't he turn on any of the fucking lights? What?
Do you need anything, darling?
Oh.
If you're trying to bone someone, if you're trying to fuck someone, if you're trying to have sex, you're not gonna stop and ask, "Do you need anything?" Jesus Christ.
Maybe a little bit of light. And I'll take some more wine if you have some.
Why? No, that's not. I need a little bit more light and wine. What the fuck? That's not. That's not logical. She literally just had wine at the restaurant not even 5 minutes ago. Why would she have more wine? Are you saying the only way someone could sleep with you is if they're drunk?
One, I can accompany.
Ew. He won't turn the light on.
One of these I can accomplish. The other, I don't want to just yet.
Ew.
You tortured me at that table, I say.
Concerning.
Now it's my...
The only thing she did was put her foot on his dick under the table in this fantasy. In this, mind you, this, may I remind y'all, in this fantasy, he is having a fantasy about this woman who he doesn't know at all besides the shit she has put on her profile.
my turn.
Like, genuinely.
And I lean in close to your smooth rouge.
Stop. Do not describe a woman as smooth or soft. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Hey, Gray. We're still going. We have now moved from the fantasy of her putting her foot on his dick to now arriving at his place. Ew. Yes. Ew. It's getting worse.
First to cheek. I can smell the wine. I can smell your perfume.
But positive, we have a kitty cat. We have a kitty cat in the video. That's a positive. It can get worse. It can get worse. He's having this fantasy. It's in this fantasy. We're at his house. We're at this house in his fantasy. After the second date, where they didn't even have dinner. They had the appetizer, paid for the wine and appetizer. They had wine and an appetizer. They paid for it and left to go to his place. No, yes. That's where we're at.
Most importantly.
And for some fucking reason, he won't turn on the lights in his house. I don't know.
Smell you on the nape of your neck.
Don't sniff someone. Man, woman, person. I don't care who you are. Do not sniff someone unless they are specifically asking you to sniff it. Like if they hold out the wrist, be like, look at this perfume, sniff it. Then you can. But do not go up to someone and their neck. That's weird. Can I sniff you? No, you're not gonna sniff me. I didn't shower today. I did not feel like showering today. I will be showering tomorrow, though. Hopefully, I'll be showering tomorrow. Not hopefully, but like, hopefully my period will end during my shower tomorrow. I want my period to end. What's joke? Oh, yeah. I did not take a shower. I ain't stanky. Cool? Cool.
No.
In that spot behind your ear.
No.
In your hair. You can feel.
That's why you're spicy right now? Because I didn't shower today? Okay.
My short whiskers of my salt and pepper beard.
Dude, does this mean this man's older? Because he says he has a salt and pepper beard. I'm assuming he's in his 40s then. 40s, late 30s, early 40s. Late 30s. Actually, no, not late 30s, 40s in general. Whiskers. Yes, whiskers. Do not describe your beard as whiskers or salt and pepper. Leave that to the romance books. And even then, the romance books does not describe them as whiskers, as they refer it to as scruff. They call it scruff. 5 o'clock shadow. This guy has to be a fucking troll. He's not. He's not a fucking troll. This is the second voice message he has sent. He's not a fucking troll. And by the way, I don't mind scruff. I actually really like running my fingers, my nails over scruff on a guy's face. I think it's fun. It's a nice texture. I think that's my maybe autistic. Maybe my autism speaking. Come here. You don't have any whiskers. You don't have whiskers. I saw those selfies you posted. You were clean shaven.
May I kiss you? I whisper.
Don't do it.
Say no.
Yes.
No!
And a delicate but warm kiss.
Oh, don't describe a kiss like that. Delicate but warm. Delicate but warm, my guys. Delicate but warm. If I didn't need my beard to help cover my baby face, I would shave it instantly. Is that how gross this story is for you? Warm. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's how he's describing it, Darth. Warm.
I plan.
Oh my god.
And I take your hand and I draw you further into the darkness of my house.
I want to cry.
Make yourself at home.
Like, how does this not end in him killing me?
You see me disappear around the corner. You hear one of my cabinets open. Some clinking of glass.
Yes, this is fucking gross. This man doesn't know her. This man has only seen her profile and her Instagram. By the way.
A drawer being opened.
What is his name?
The corkscrew twisting. The pop of another cork. Some more glasses. The pouring of wine.
No, like he wants to be like a
And I come back around the corner.
smut writer.
Yeah, he should do that. He should.
There you are.
Yeah,
You're standing in the moonlight. Absolutely beautiful.
obviously.
Absolutely mine.
I don't know if you heard her, but she was like, obviously. I love her. And that made me instantly love her. Like, oh my god. Obviously. Damn. Damn, babe. I get it. You love that confidence.
Ew. No.
I hand you that glass of wine.
No, sir.
You said I tortured you back in the restaurant?
Guys, stop trying to. Okay, this is for authors who want to make their books into like dual, like into audiobooks, and they're doing the dual. Do not make your male actor voice the female lines, because they will be like, they will change their voice and be like, oh my god, and it will take me out of the story. I hate when male narrators for audiobooks try to emulate a female voice. If it's like for a side character and he's trying to make fun of her, fine. That's fine. But if you are voicing the female main character's lines, do not pitch your voice up and make yourself sound fucking stupid to voice her lines while we're in your perspective of the chapter. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves, and it's why I don't really like listening to audiobooks, because I'll be like getting into the story, I'll be listening, and then all of a sudden the male narrator would be like, oh my god, and I'm like, oh, stop. I hate it.
You say to me, I thought you liked it.
Oh my god.
And you take that beautiful, shapely hand of yours.
Shapely? You take that beautiful, shapely hand? What does that even mean?
Complete hand.
Run it over my chin.
How the fuck else is that hand supposed to be shaped?
I purr a little.
Purr. He purred. Men. Let's not purr. Let's not purr. Purring is for cats. Purring is for cats. Do not purr. Please. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to game end myself. We still have 2 more parts after this. What the fuck?
Growl.
Don't. He growled. Don't growl. No, no. I will. Men. I will throw pound you so fucking hard if you growl at me. I will take it as you being aggressive and throat punch you. Do not growl.
I love the way you touch me.
I hate everything. This is my 13th reason. This is my 13th reason.
And I scoop you into my arms. And you wrap one of them around my waist. My hand goes up to one of those ties. You take a deep sip of the wine. Oh, delicious, you say, as you feel one of the ties come on.
At this point, I hate AI, but this man needs to go talk to an AI chatbot. Go roleplay with an AI chatbot. I hate AI, but this man needs to go do this with an AI chatbot. Go do this with an AI. Go on character AI. If you want to do this, go on character AI. Find a roleplay forum, maybe. Find someone who would enjoy this and go do it with them. Stop. Go on a roleplay forum. 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 Or go talk to an AI chatbot, please. I hate AI with a burning passion, but go torture an AI bot with this shit. Genuinely. I know we hate AI. We hate LLMs. We hate Gen AI and all of that shit. But I genuinely would prefer a man to go talk to an AI chatbot and roleplay all this shit with her than with an actual woman who doesn't enjoy it. Please. Please. Go torture the robot. Go torture the robot. Stop torturing real life women. Jesus Christ.
I'm done. I have a taste for the delicious. And I kiss your neck again. Another tie is undone. I have a feeling that I won't miss dinner. You say back to me.
No.
And
No.
you start to bite the cords in my neck.
Oh.
You mean the veins? Is he imagining she's trying to kill him? Because that would be the ultimate fantasy at this point. Jesus Christ.
The muscles, the skin, hot.
Cords?
Another tie is undone.
Like the veins. That's disgusting.
I hear you set the glass of wine down on the fireplace mantelpiece. We're just...
You can just say mantle. You could have just said mental. Those are too many words. It keeps going. It keeps going. Wait, I missed it. I missed it.
Two dark silhouettes caught between the
Again with
conflagration
the silhouettes.
and the moonlight now.
He used to get at the stores.
You shimmy your shoulders. Free yourself of that dress. Oh, Cindy, I say.
Oh my god.
Stop. Don't. This is my 13th through 20th reason.
And your bare skin is pushed against me. Your arms pull. Your legs strong wrap around my legs. I pull you in. I drink you.
What the fuck does he mean? I drink you. Do not tell a stranger that didn't give you consent about your sexual fantasies about them. Do not tell a stranger that did not give you consent your sexual fantasies about them. How is there more to this? I'm like nervous that this is gonna go past TOS.
Oh, my hands. A little rough. Very warm. Very strong. They graze up.
Thank you for the throw. Thank you for the throw. I need that throw. Hit me harder. Hit me harder. This is torture.
The sides of your torso. Like a Greek goddess. I feel your body. I see it in the dark.
How can you see her body in the dark when you were just talking about silhouettes? Oh my, I can't. This man, Gray, help me. Gray, save me. Gray, I need security. This man is bothering me even though I did this to myself. This is insanity.
Strong. I take your hips. I feel that.
I need you to find this man and eliminate him. In a game. In a video game. This is a joke. This is a joke. I don't want to listen to this anymore. Oh my god. But I'm like, I have to.
Milk. That you have just in your lower back.
Oh, that's a milk.
Above that exquisite ass.
If he give me a couple business weeks. He's in Utah.
Dance. My hands touch your chin, pull you up. I kiss your neck. I kiss your collarbones. I dance my way down your shoulders, down your chest.
Oh my god, this is gonna cross TOS, isn't it? This man's having a one-sided sexual fantasy about this woman where he only looked at her Instagram. And her dating profile. I want to fucking ban this man from the internet. I want to...
Oh.
I feel you breathe down your breasts.
Oh.
Down. And I kiss hard on your hips. I can smell you.
No, 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 no. He can stop. I can preemptively ban this guy. I wish. I wish. I wish we knew his username. I would love to preemptively ban him from any of my chats. Oh, dear Lord. Oh my god. I got him. He did. Don't worry, Darth. Greg got him. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't believe in you. But holy fucking shit. Why did you create this, man? His mama should have swallowed him. His mama should have swallowed him. His siblings should have won.
I can taste you. And I know it's gonna be a delicious night. So that's where I'll end it.
Thank God.
But only because we've not talked at all about your, well, about respect, about consent, about your likes and dislikes.
Oh, now you want consent. Now you want respect after telling her a sexual fantasy that she did not want to hear. Oh my fucking god. I Men. Darling men. Consent is not just in real life. It is also over the internet. Consent counts. Also over the internet. May I give you hugs? See, Gray asks. Gray asks for permission. He asked for permission to join my Discord. He asked for permission about names. He asked for permission about giving hugs. Yes, Gray, I would love some hugs right now because holy fucking shit, this is so traumatizing. I am so glad I've never experienced this in person. I'm so glad I've never experienced this personally. I would never wish this on my worst enemy. Can I sit on your lap, Loki? I mean, you can lay your head on my lap. That's fine. I don't want you sitting on it, though. I'm having an existential crisis right now. Now he wants consent. Now he wants consent about consent and wants to talk about consent and respect and what she's into, even though he just laid out a fucking sexual fantasy. If you know, you know. I won't crush you. But oh my fucking god. There's no fucking way.
Now you want to be a good guy.
About your kinks.
Now you...
Any sensitivities or traumas.
Dude, you could have activated her trauma while talking about this sexual fantasy. And you wouldn't have known because you didn't fucking ask permission. Oh my fucking god, I hate this man. I'm gonna keep all my negative thoughts inside. May this love never find me. This isn't even love. This is sick obsession.
And
Ew, what the fuck
I
are
want
you
to be
sexual...
very...
You might, if you look down, you can write to me after stream, lols. Maybe. I'm feeling really drained after this, and I'm going a half hour over stream, so I don't know if I will get into VC. I'm not gonna lie. We can try talking tomorrow, though. I don't like staying up after 10 o'clock. mainly.
Respectful of all of that. I want to be good to you.
Oh my god.
I want to be giving. And I want to.
That's disrespect to his mom. His dad should have just edged that night. How about we give him the cookies and put him in the dark room for a little while? Darth. I don't want him anywhere near the basement. No, that man is going straight to the trash. We're gonna give him the lethal cookie and put him in the trash. I don't want him anywhere near it. I don't want him anywhere near us. Also, thank you, Gray, for respecting my boundaries. I very much appreciate it. His dad should have edged that night. Dad should have edged that night. This is why I love you, Darth. This is why you're a mod. You're so fucking funny. It's disrespectful to his mom. His dad should have edged that night. His dad never should have nutted.
To be game for what you're interested in. So, Cindy, there's our fantasy.
Our? No, your. That was your fantasy, and not ours.
I hope you liked it.
Our
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was way worse than anything I could have imagined.
Yeah, he said our.
20 minutes.
Just the feeling. And like he does not know me.
Yeah, he
like,
doesn't
he
know
doesn't
your
know-
traumas. He doesn't
At the very
know.
end, at being so and is he thinking that
He
this
doesn't
is
know
good?
your boundaries.
He thinks that this is hot. He thinks that he's being hot.
For sure.
And like, you know, oh my god.
I rebuke this energy so fucking hard in the big year of 2026. May this never fucking find me in my entire life. I don't want this. I never want this anywhere near me and never again. Hi, Jacob. I'm actually about to end stream. We're ending. And oh my fucking god. Just a little dating advice, darlings. Do not. If you find someone very attractive, it is okay to find someone very attractive. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. But do not go on to have a one-sided sexual fantasy about them and then tell them that one-sided sexual fantasy. That is not okay. That is not okay. Hello, Gray. Welcome to YouTube. You dork. But yeah, don't ever tell a stranger your one-sided sexual fantasy unless you have consent. Okay? That is the lesson that we have here. Especially if you're trying to woo them. That's not how you woo someone. I'm gonna get off now. Not in that way. Oh my god. Give me some consent. Great. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go to bed and try to forget I ever heard. Okay, yo, get off, baby. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna forget I ever heard that man and his sexual fantasies. Okay? I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna sleep I'm gonna live my life and pretend I never heard him speak a word. Cause holy fucking shit. What the fuck? A half hour over the time. Jesus Christ. Sleep well, Boba. Thank you. Great. Good luck with the memories of tonight, OO. Thanks, Darth. Thank you so much for saying good luck with my new trauma. Talk to you guys later. Good night. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye bye. Love you guys. Bye. And remember, tomorrow we're doing Night Stinky. Jesus Christ. And remember, tomorrow we're doing Date Everything, I'm pretty sure. It's either that or Animal Crossing. No, I think Animal Crossing's Friday. We're doing Date Everything tomorrow. So we're gonna get a little thirsty. Ayo. Anyways, yes. Good night. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.